So I picked up a camera almost 15 years ago. And throughout that entire time, I've dabbled in so many different areas of creativity. I started off doing landscape photography, and I did that for a while, which led to me doing astrophotography. And then I started doing lifestyle photography. I did some portrait photography. Then I started doing more video, and then I started practicing cinematography. And then I built a business doing wedding videography. And then I started making videos for this YouTube channel. And I just did a lot of different things, and I enjoyed doing them. But my biggest struggle throughout the years of creating was trying to figure out what I actually wanted to do. What is it about this camera that brings me joy? And it's a tough question because I love it all. But I think we're trained to feel like we have to pick just one thing, especially when you start talking about building a career and building a brand. I mean, even with social media, the algorithm on Instagram and TikTok rewards people for having that one thing that people can go to your profile and expect to see. And for me, it was always such a battle to try and figure that answer out. What do I want to do? What is it that I love about this? Do I love landscape photography? Do I love cinematography more? Can I do both? Why do I feel the urge like I have to have one thing? I love landscape photography, but do I want to be a landscape photographer? No. I love cinematography, but do I want to be a cinematographer? No. Maybe I haven't found what I actually truly love, because maybe if I truly love this thing, I wouldn't want to do anything else. I think I just kind of grew up feeling like the world doesn't reward the multi-passionate creator. There was a lot of things that I loved doing. There was a lot of things that I wanted to try doing. I would love to try directing. I would love to try being a gaffer on a set, but do I want to be in the film industry? Not really, no. I didn't want to stick myself into a box, but I always felt like I had to. I mean, who knows, if I picked that one thing and I became known for that one thing, what if I later on decided that I didn't enjoy it anymore? So rounding this whole thing out, I felt like that for probably 13 of those 15 years, just constantly going through that battle in my brain. It was incredibly frustrating until I finally picked up a book that was recommended to me. It's called Steal Like an Artist. I've probably referenced this book quite a few times on my channel. This is a really, really good book. There's a lot of different things in here. I think this book does a really good job of just relieving the pressures of being a creative person. Now, I kind of came across this by accident. I didn't read this book right away until I was kind of just flipping through the pages as I was kind of going through this moment of just frustration. And I flipped to this page. The page number is 68 if you want to check it out. It's titled, "Don't Throw Any of Yourself Away." If you have 2 or 3 real passions, don't feel like you have to pick and choose between them. Don't discard. Keep all your passions in your life. This is something I learned from the playwright Stephen Tomlinson. Tomlinson suggests that if you love different things, you just keep spending time with them. Let them talk to each other. Something will begin to happen. The thing is, you can cut off a couple passions and only focus on one, but after a while, you'll start to feel phantom limb pain. I spent my teenage years obsessed with songwriting and playing in bands, but then I decided I needed to focus on just writing. So I spent half a decade hardly playing any music at all. The phantom limb pain got worse and worse. About a year ago, I started playing in a band again. Now I'm starting to feel whole. And the crazy thing is, rather than the music taking away from my writing, I find it interacting with my writing and making it better. And I'm just going to skip ahead to this last part. Don't throw any of yourself away. Don't worry about a grand scheme or unified vision for your work. Don't worry about unity. What unifies your work is the fact that you made it. One day you'll look back and it will all make sense. When I read this page, it kind of just made me have this massive epiphany that, I'm the niche. It's not about what it is that I do. It's about me and what I enjoy to do. And if I were to just pick one thing, I would be kind of just avoiding who I really am. And that in itself isn't authentic at all. I just kind of realized that it wasn't a specific niche that I enjoyed. I just liked making things. I'm not a landscape photographer. I'm not a lifestyle photographer. I'm not a cinematographer. I'm just a maker. And honestly, that's the title that just feels right. Anyways, I hope maybe someone out there feeling the same way, feeling that push and that pull to choose just one thing. Hopefully this helps you. Whenever I make videos like this, I kind of go into it feeling like I might be the only one feeling this way, and then I put it out there and I get flooded with comments and messages of people saying like, oh my God, like I feel heard, I feel listened to, this is exactly how I've felt. And that's really what all of these videos are all about. Sometimes it's not about what's wrong, it's about trying to make sense of it and explaining it, finding the right words. And I've spent a lot of time just trying to find the right words to eventually make these videos. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.